Good morning. How is everyone? Good. Thanks for coming today. So I've started recording audio. I can't say it with my voice memo recorder. The ironic thing is I work for audiology, so to be able to say audibly, that should be easy, right? But I some reason can't say that word. So anyway, what I'm saying is that I'm recording my classes so I can improve my teaching. It has nothing to do with anybody else in here. But if you notice a blue light through my shirt, that's what's going on. Let's start our backs, please. This is our 60-minute gentle flow yoga for all bodies. That's what the description says. The title of the class is Gentle Flow Yoga for All Bodies. Because yoga is for all bodies. It doesn't matter what you look like, your age, none of that. You belong here. We all belong here. Bless you. Go ahead and find a comfortable position. So if laying flat on your back doesn't work for you, then bend your knees. You can come into a reclined butterfly, bringing the soles of the feet together, the knees wide. You can also bend your knees, plant the feet about 8 to 12 inches away from the bum. Now the intention of this in the beginning of the practice is to integrate into your practice. So we drop out of our heads and into our bodies. And then for the next 60 minutes, we just move and breathe and be together. No judgment, no expectations. But you will leave your practice today feeling a little bit lighter. That's my promise to you. Notice the breath as it travels in the nose, down the back of the throat, along the belly, along the spine to the very bottom of the belly. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And notice if anything's coming up for you as you find stillness in the beginning of the practice. And then bring your awareness to where your body meets the mat. So making that concrete connection to your practice. And as I'm listening to myself speak, I hear that I'm saying the word practice over and over and over. And maybe it is intentional, I didn't realize it. But it's to say that, it's not one and done. You don't come to the mat to expect perfection and then you move on to the next thing. You come to the mat knowing that you're just going to practice. And then you begin to realize that what you do on the mat mirrors the rest of your life, and you'll take the tools and what you learn out into the world. Let's draw the right knee into the chest. The left leg can be straight, or you can bend the left knee and plant the foot. And give your knee a good squeeze. Nice. And go ahead and drop it off to the left side. Come into a twist. Nothing to force here. Just allow gravity, the weight of that leg, to help release the back of the spine. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice. Come back through center and switch sides. Draw the left knee into the chest. Give it a good squeeze and drop it off to the right. Nothing to force. Just allowing gravity to help deepen the twist within your spine. And then when it comes to your body, something to be mindful. The 3 weakest links of the body are the neck, the lower back, and the knees. So we learn how to strengthen all the muscles around those parts of our body. And it makes us stronger as a whole. Come back to center and come into happy baby this time. So we're going to draw both knees into the chest, grab the insteps of the feet or the big toes with the peace sign fingers. Draw the knees back towards the armpits. Hips are grounded, rock side to side. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in And breathe out. Take a big breath in. Exhale, release. Find your way onto your right side. Now create a pillow with your right bicep, resting your head on your pillow. And again, notice the mat underneath the body here. Nice. Pressing your way up to a comfortable seat. Now for some of us, we come into our crisscross applesauce. Others, maybe we extend the legs, or you can even sit on your heels, whatever allows your spine to be long and tall. Now feel your crown reaching high, your sit bones feeling grounded into the mat. If you notice your knees are way up, then you can elevate your hips by sitting on a block or a blanket. Now pull your navel in and up. Make sure your chin is parallel with the mat below and soften your eyes. Bring your gaze to the tip of your nose. Take a big breath in and sigh it out. Ah, nice. Drop your chin to your chest. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. Bring the chin back up to parallel and drop your right ear off towards your right shoulder. Feel the stretch of the left side of the neck. And then from here, if you'd like, you can bring your right fingertips to your head. Give it a little bit of a tug. Nice. And if you'd like to accentuate that stretch, begin to extend those left fingertips out towards the lobby wall. Take a big breath in. Exhale, release, switch sides. Left ear to left shoulder. Working here, or bring that left hand up towards the top of the head. Give it a little bit of a tug. Take a big breath in. Exhale, staying here, or accentuate the stretch. Walk those right fingertips out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. Take a big breath in. Exhale, release, come back to center. Stack your shoulders right over your hips. So I'm having a really human moment. I had an interaction with another teacher right after my last class that ended at 9:30, and I can't seem to shake it. So I hear myself, I witness myself talking faster and faster and faster. And for me, the best thing I can do is be honest and saying, oh, I'm having a really human moment here. So I'm going to really work on grounding down. The best thing to do is to breathe. And express a little gratitude. Thank you for allowing me to be in this space with you. Okay. Always that opportunity to reset and restart. Bringing the hands to the knees. We'll begin to warm up the spine, taking some circles with the torso. So going in a clockwise position, rotation. And imagine you're going to trace the inside of a cereal bowl with your navel or a teacup, whatever your cup of tea is. Notice if you have any kinks in your lower back, anything that needs to stretch, and breathe into it. And let's switch directions. My intention for the class today is to get into the hips. So what we're going to do is after we do our spinal warm-ups, we're going to come into those lunges. And then we're going to take 3 sun salutations together and come into tree pose. So that's the plan for the first half of the class. Come back through center. Bring your arms by your side, palms facing forward. Now feel your shoulder blades begin to squeeze together. Your chin is parallel with the mat below. Inhale, rise. Exhale, interlace the fingers. Inhale, press the palms up. Exhale, draw the shoulder blades down. Take a big breath in. Long breath out. Nice. Now bring your hands out in front. Flip the palms. Press the knuckle bones towards the wall in front of you. And drop your chin to your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Big breath in. Exhale. Release the hands behind us. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lift the chin. Open the heart. Take a big breath in. Take a long breath out. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to release and fold forward over our bent legs. Now, nothing to force here. Just gently walk your fingertips towards the front edge of the mat. Feel the opening of the outer hips. Take a big breath in. Take a long breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Walk the fingertips back. Nice. We're going to twist towards the lobby here. So bring your right hand to the outside of the left knee, left hand behind for support. We're still squaring the hips forward. So inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale, back through center. And switch the cross of the legs. So we flow through all of that again. Bring your arms out by your sides. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Spread your fingers wide and lift your chin off of your chest. Inhale. Exhale, interlace the fingers. Inhale, press the palms. Exhale, draw the shoulder blades down. Big breath in. Exhale, bring the hands out in front. Press your knuckle bones forward as you drop your chin to your chest. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Release your hands behind you. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lift your chin and drop your head back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Releasing the hands. Walk the fingertips forward. And melt. And release. So they say we store a lot of our stuck energy and emotions right in those outer hips. So take a moment, take a big breath in and sigh it out. Nice. Walk your fingertips back. Tall, strong, straight spine. Twist towards the mat wall. Left hand to right knee, right hand behind for support. Square your hips. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Take a big breath in. Exhale, release. We're going to find our way into child's pose. So I'm going to roll over those knees. Bring the knees wide, big toes come to touch, hips to heels, and forehead towards the mat. If this works for your body. For some people, child's pose can feel very confining, very restricting. And it's totally normal. We just find a different posture. And then we also feel empowered in our practice to look different from everybody else in the room. Because we're not here for anybody else in the room. We're here for our own practice. We'll work our way into tabletop pose. Let's open up the back sides of the legs first before we begin our lunges. Extend your right leg back. Bring your toes to the mat. And then begin to press through the heel, rocking back and forth, back and forth. Nice. We're going to begin to ground down through both hands equally as we lift that right leg to hover, beginning to engage that core. Squeeze the navel in and up. Create that Uddiyana Bandha, your abdominal lock. Take a big breath in and exhale. Set the right foot on the outside of the left towards the lobby. And we begin to look over our left shoulder, opening up the side body. Take a big breath in. And exhale, release back to tabletop. So bring your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath the hips, shin bones and feet press into the mat. Nice. Take a big breath in. Long breath out. Extend your left leg back this time. Toes stay connected. Begin to rock back and forth. Back and forth. Nice. And then ground down through both hands. Lift that left leg. It hovers parallel with the mat below. Engage the core. Take a big breath in. And exhale. Set the foot on the outside of that left or right leg this time. And peek over the right shoulder towards the mat wall. Breathe in. And breathe out. Big breath in. Exhale, release, and we're going to come back into tabletop. You can stay right here or walk your palms forward to downward facing dog. So we'll shift our palms forward, tuck the toes under, lift the hips high to the sky, creating that inverted V shape. So we want to create a strong, steady foundation, and the first thing we do is bring our feet hips distance apart. Nice. The palms are in line with the shoulders, and you notice if your back is rounding at all, then soften your knees. You don't have to have straight legs. Take a big breath in and take a long breath out. Nice. Now release back to your tabletop pose. We'll come into our lunge series. We're going to take 3 sets of lunges in a progression to open our hip flexors, the front of our pelvis. So from here, take however many steps you need to bring your right foot in between your hands. You can keep your hands connected to the mat or walk the hands up the knee. Now our back knee, our left knee, is going to be underneath the hip. We have a 90-degree bend here. Now feel your hips are level, belly pulls in, and that front leg is strong. So, you're going to spread all 10 toes wide and almost feel like you're drawing your right heel towards the wall behind you. Do you feel what happens when you do that? You activate the hamstring, the back of that right leg. So breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Big breath in. Exhale, release the hands down, come back to tabletop. 1 round of cat-cow. Inhale, lift the chin, drop the belly. Exhale, round the spine. Come into your neutral spine. Step your left foot forward. If you choose to keep your hands down on the mat, that's going to put more stress on the front leg. So just keep that in mind. And that's okay. It depends on what you're looking to do within your body, within your practice. But from here, shoulders over the pelvis, tailbone tucks under, belly pulls in and up. Breathe in and breathe out. Spread your left toes wide. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale, release the hands down, step the left leg back, and we're either going to come in or stay in our tabletop or tuck the toes under, come into downward facing dog again. 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Big breath in. Exhale, release, tabletop pose. Beautiful. And now we're going to progress with our lunge. Step your right foot between your hands. And this time we begin to slide the left knee back. Again, hands can stay connected to the mat, or you can walk your hands up. Notice the deeper opening in the front of that right or left hip as you draw your, yes, I got hung up on the lefts and rights. Welcome to Yoga with Jamie, where it's always a human experience, right? So draw your right hip back, pull your navel in, roll your shoulders away from the ears. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Big breath in. Exhale, release. Tabletop pose. Cat-cow. Inhale, lift the chin, drop the belly. Exhale, round the spine. Come back to neutral. Left side, left foot steps forward. Right knee draws back. Walking the hands up the leg, roll the shoulders away from the ears. There you go. Now breathe into the front of that right hip and send your tailbone down as you draw the navel in. Notice the lift of the heart when the navel pulls in and up. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big breath in. Exhale, release the hands down. Left foot goes back. Stay here in your tabletop or downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take a big breath in. Exhale, release, tabletop pose. One more round coming into your crescent lunge. Right foot steps forward. And this time you either send that right knee back again or tuck the back toes. Lift the back knee. Arms rise high. Crescent lunge. Beautiful. Now we're still softening through that back knee. We're engaging the glute here, and the tailbone is driving down. Lift your chin off of your chest. Pull your navel into the spine. Take a big breath in. Take a long breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale, release. Plant the palms. Step back. Drop the knees. Cat-cow. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, ground the spine. Inhale into neutral. One more time. Right foot steps forward. Left foot steps forward. We're all in this together. Send your right knee back. And your choice, you can tuck the back toes or keep the knee down. Crescent lunge. Pull your navel in and up and send that tailbone down. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big breath in. Exhale. Now listen, plant your palms. Step the back foot forward. Inhale, hands come to shins. Look halfway with a flat back. Exhale, fold and squeeze. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful. And now we're going to take 3 rounds of Namaskar, Sun Salutation A. I'm so glad this is the one I chose to record. It's going to be great. Okay, so standing in our Samasthita heat, feet under the hips under the shoulders. Inhale the shoulders up. Exhale them down the spine. Ah, nice. So our palms are facing the front of the room, shoulders squeezed together, chin parallel with the mat below. You stand tall, stand proud, stand like you belong here, because we all belong here. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Inhale, look halfway with a flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back. You can come into a high plank or bring your knees down for a modified. Inhale at the top. Exhale, lower down to your bellies. Inhale, lift into cobra. Exhale, hips to sky, downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Big breath in. Exhale, empty it out on no breath. Step to the top of the mat, hop or jump. Hands come to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, fold and squeeze. Inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step or hop back, high or modified. Inhale at the top. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, open, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big breath in. Clear it out. Float it forward. Top of the mat. Half lift. Forward fold. Rise. Reach up. Hands to heart center. One more, right? That was two? All right. Inhale, rise. What would I do without Michelle? Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high plank or modified. Inhale at the top. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a big breath in. Empty it out. Float it forward. Top of the mat. Half lift. Forward fold. Rise. Reach up. Hands to heart center. And along the side. Samastiti. Standing at attention. Notice what shifted in your body. Your heart's beating a little faster. You feel warmer. We do that to warm up the body so we can go deeper into our practice. We're going to take our tree pose. Now, tree pose is an external rotation of the outer hip. So there's a choice. If you can stay with tree. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can always come into your standing half lotus where you bring the foot to the crease of the hip, sending the knee down. You can even work on your figure four. Your body, your practice, wherever you're at, bring your right foot to the inside of your left leg. Or one of those other variations. Send your tailbone down. Pull your belly in and up. Nice. Now feel your torso lifting out of your hips. And your foot pressing into your leg pressing into your foot. You can stay right here or grow your tree. Release. Reset. Restart. Left foot to the inside or whatever variation you would like to work on. Our balancing posture always starts with the drishti, the focal point. So you find that one spot in front of you. Lock your gaze. Set your sights. Then you think about squeezing everything into the center line. Pull the navel in and up, and you're going to grow, and you're going to lift, and you're going to expand. And we'll breathe in, and we'll breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Take a big breath in. Exhale, release. Samastiti. Beautiful. Let's find our way down to the mat. You can take child's pose or any other way to reconnect. It appears the music has just given up on us today. That's okay. You didn't come here for music anyway, did you? Find your way onto your backs, please. And we're going to do, just like our lunges, we're going to do increments with the bridge pose. So grab your block as well. Please and thank you. And we're going to start, it's going to be a supported bridge the entire time. So you're going to start on the lowest level of your bridge pose, or with the block. You're going to set the block underneath that hard, bony sacrum at the bottom of the spine. And coming back to that ideal of the lower back being the weakest link, you never want to put the block on the lower back. We want to go at the hips. And then we begin to connect here. We feel supported with that bridge, and then there's an opening through the front side of the body, the pelvis, the chest. Allow your arms to rest by your sides, palms facing down, and spread all 10 toes wide. And it doesn't feel like there's a lot of effort, and it shouldn't feel like there's a lot of effort because we are supported in this posture. So just breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale, big breath in. Exhale, release. You're going to lift the hips, set the block off to the side just for a moment. Tuck your tailbone under, flatten the lower back into the mat. Drive the navel into the spine. Take a big breath in. Take a long breath out. Nice. Now grab the block again, and we're going to put it on the next height. We're going to be a little bit higher, and then we come back to that very strong, stable sacrum at the bottom of the spine. Now, if that's not working for you, you just stay with the first level. That's totally fine. And then come back to where your body connects with the mat. So underneath the heels and the balls of the feet, spreading all 10 toes wide. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale, big breath in. Exhale, lift the hips, take the block out, and then again lower the spine vertebrae by vertebrae and press the lower back into the mat. Pull your navel deep into the spine. Take a big breath in. Take a long breath out. Nice. And then there's one more. It's going to get wild here. You're going to come up onto the highest level if possible. For me, I have to come up onto the balls of my feet and lift my heels to get the hips that high. But again, we come to the sacrum. The bottom or the hips, not the lower spine. And if that doesn't happen for you, that's fine. Just come back to the previous level. Notice where your feet connects with the mat. Spread all 10 toes wide. And press your palms down. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale. Lift the hips. Remove the block. One vertebrae on at a time. Come all the way down. Flatten your lower back into the mat. And then come into a happy baby. So you're going to grab the insteps of the feet or the big toes with the peace sign fingers. Draw the knees back towards the armpits and rock side to side. We're going to use the straps today too, since they put them out for you. That was very nice of them. So everybody has a strap, right? Go ahead and make sure you know where it is. Put it really close to you. This one's such a great one. And, you know, if you want to do it at home, you always can. If you don't have a yoga strap, you don't need one. Go find a necktie if there's, or, you know, if you have neckties at home. They work just as well, too. Or there's some good straps at Five Below. So first, without the strap, cross your right ankle over your left thigh. And then wrap your hands around your left thigh and draw everything into the chest. Now you're doing that figure 4 on your back or a reclined pigeon. You flex through both feet. Keep active in this posture and breathe into that right outer hip. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Big breath in. Exhale. Let's tighten the cross of the legs. So you're going to stack knee on top of knee. And then you're going to drop the knees off towards the left, towards the lobby for a deep twist. There you go. Now if you feel any discomfort in your lower back, because this is really a deep twist, then back off and cross your legs. Otherwise, try to work that right shoulder down onto the mat as gravity takes your knees over towards the left side. Take a big breath in. Take a long breath out. Inhale. Exhale, come back through center. Unwind the legs, grab your strap, and wrap it around the right foot as you send it up towards the sky. You work with what you have. So if it's better to keep your left knee bent, your foot planted, by all means, stay like that. Or maybe you extend the left leg long on the mat. Hips stay connected. Begin to draw the toes towards the nose, keeping your head and shoulders grounded down. We're trying to straighten as much as possible through the back of the leg. So you send the breath through the heel, the calf, the hamstring, and the glute. Take a big breath in and take a long breath out. Nice. Now grab the straps with the left or right hand and anchor down the left hip. Begin to open that leg towards the mat wall. Beautiful. Towards the right. If you hit the wall, it's okay. It can hold you up. You don't have to do as much work as everybody else. Draw the toes towards your body. Feel the stretch. Feel the opening of the groin there. So breathe in from that inner ankle bone, and the inner calf, inner thigh. Breathe in and breathe out. Big breath in and come back through center. You're going to grab the strap with the right hand anchored, or left hand anchored down your right hip. You're going to begin to open that leg towards the lobby, towards the left. Send the leg towards the left, and it's a little bit of movement here, so you want to keep that right hip anchored onto the mat. And you feel it from the outer ankle bone to the outer knee to the outer hip. Breathe in and breathe out. Big breath in. Exhale, come back through center. Grab the strap with both hands. Begin to walk yourself up the strap. Peel your head and shoulders and bring the toes towards the nose. And you'll breathe in through the heel, the calf, the hamstring, the glute. Breath in. Breath out. Big breath in. Exhale, release. Extend both legs long on the mat. There you go. Both legs are side by side. So, if you ever decide to take teacher training, this is one of the fun parts where you do this with your students and then you look at them afterwards and their right leg is literally longer than their left. Do you feel that? Because it's true. I can see it. That's wild, isn't it? Like, there might be a possibility that I could be 5'1" if I keep doing this. Goals, right? All right, let's even it out. Put the strap close to the side. Bend your knees. Plant your feet. Left ankle over right thigh. Your reclined pigeon. So you can keep the feet grounded, or you can draw the legs into the chest, wrapping your hands around your right thigh. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale, begin to tighten the cross of the legs. Stack knee on top of knee, and then the knees are going to drop off to the right. Deep twist here. Now, if you can, try to press the left shoulder down, but not if that creates a pulling sensation in your back. But if you're really open, you can begin to reach for that bottom foot with your, what is that, your right foot with your left hand. Pull the foot into the bum. See how that feels. I don't call them yoga pretzels for nothing. Look at you. Put some salt on you, ready to go. Take a big breath in. Exhale, release, unwind. Set up for the strap. Grab the strap, wrap it around the left foot, extend the foot up towards the sky. And your choice with the right leg. So you can bend the knee, plant the foot, or extend the leg long. Work to straighten that left leg, if possible. And you never do postures if it compromises something in you, if it creates pain within you. Sensation is good. Sensation is welcome. Sensation is change, but not pain. That's just your body giving you information. And begin to open that leg. Grab the strap with the left hand and open the leg towards the lobby door. Bring your hand to your right hip to anchor. Draw the toes towards the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale, come back through center. Switch the strap with the hands. And then cross over the center line, anchoring down your left hip with your left hand. This is a subtle, subtle movement. And it's a great opportunity to notice how even the most minute change can make a world of difference within you. So breathe in from that outer ankle to the outer knee to the outer hip. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Big breath in. Exhale, come back through center. Grab the strap with both hands. Walk your hands up towards your foot. Draw the toes towards the nose. There you go. And press your heel up towards the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale, release, let it go. Legs side by side. And since we're all loosey-goosey with our hips, let's just continue. Go a little bit deeper. Might cause a lot of sensation, but bring the soles of the feet together, the knees wide. Recline butterfly. Now you're welcome to support your knees with blocks if you'd like. But here is an opportunity to work with the ideal of surrendering. Because for most of us, it's very unconscious. We're trying to hold our legs up in this posture. We don't know why. That's just what we're doing, right? But your legs aren't going to fall off. They're not going to fall through the floor. So what if you just relaxed into it and let your legs go? Just let your legs go. And I promise you, nothing will happen. Nothing will happen other than a little bit of a release. So breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Exhale. Let it go. Release. Extend your legs long. Grab your block one more time. Waterfall. So this is where we place the block underneath the sacrum. Feet are straight up to the sky. Now, if you know you'd rather do shoulder stand or classical headstand, you're more than welcome to. We're just looking to bring our hips a little bit, our hips and our feet higher than our heart. That's all. So when we bring our feet and our hips higher than our heart, it allows our heart rate to slow down. It also releases any stored cortisol in the body. You know, your fight or flight hormone from all those bears chasing you around. And slowly finding your way out of this position. Removing any blocks. We're going to extend our legs long on the mat, arms by the side. Coming into fish pose. You're going to bend your arms, lift your chest up, and if it feels right for you, drop your head back. Here's an opportunity to release. So stick your tongue way out. Cross your eyes. Look at the tip of the nose. Take a big breath in and a forceful exhale. Inhale. One more. Inhale. Nice. Releasing down. We're going to prepare our space for Shavasana. Oops, I was the one that knocked over the water bottle. Awesome. Okay, so you're welcome to take your Shavasana on your back. That's what students do. But you're also welcome to flip over and lay on your belly or your sides. You can create a pillow with your blankets or even cover up. Take the next couple moments to prepare yourself. This Shavasana is like the most important posture of the practice. You've worked so hard for the past 50 minutes. Why not enjoy the fruits of your labor? Bless you. And then once you're there, and if this works for how your body is positioned, you're going to turn your big toes in towards each other. Make fists with the hands, scrunch up the face, take a big breath in and hold all this for 3, 2, 1. Release. Relax. Shavasana. I'm beginning to bring movement back to the body. Wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes, and deepen the breath. There's no rush. In your own time, you'll find your way into a comfortable seat. And normally we transition from one side. Once you've landed in your seat, make it a seat that you can sit for 2 more minutes. So if you need to sit on a block or blanket to bring your hips higher than your knees, make those adjustments now. The intention with the asana practice, the postures, is to prepare the body for the meditation so we can sit for longer moments of time. Once you land in your seat, rest your forearms on your thighs and bring your fingertips together. I'm going to create a little pocket with our palms, bringing our awareness to that pocket. And then when you inhale, send the breath to the pocket. I am. And when you exhale, here. Inhale, I am. Exhale, here. And continue with your meditation. Know that it isn't the intention of meditation to not hear things that are happening around you. That'll always happen. It is not to become attached to that. So you continue to send the breath into the palms. Inhale, I am. Exhale, here. When we choose to not be attached to the things around us, we create space within our beings. Begin to flutter your eyes open. Bring your hands to your heart center. And let's end our practice together with a shared blessing. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you feel love, and may you walk the earth with ease. From my heart to yours, namaste. Nice work, everyone. Thank you so much.